Alright. Good Des Moines gain from a couple nights ago. Or a couple days ago, I should say. For some reason, this game gave me some issues recording, but I was finally able to get the replay recorded. So I'm gonna, as usual, I'm gonna fast forward through the initial positioning, which is time consuming and quite boring. And if I ran it at full duration, you just have to listen to me talk. So very, very boring. So a little bit about my Des Moines play. I am not the best cruiser player. I'm a DD guy for the most part. But I've been playing quite a bit of cruisers lately for ranked, and a little bit for ranked, and a little bit more just to get the hang of them. I feel a little bit more comfortable with them. Getting some shots off on this Yamato. Of course, I'm doing the typical U.S. cruiser action, which is find an island and hug it. British cruiser appears, and I'm not sure this is the fight he really wants. My guess is he's realized he's overextended, and yes, he is literally fighting for his life right now. So we're gonna see if we can get this guy taken care of. We got our second citadel. He's forced to stay broadside to me by my friendly DD torps, which is nice. And now I have torps inbound. Okay. Quick check, they're gonna miss. That is good. We need to get rid of this guy. He's being annoying. Not only is he being annoying, he's keeping me spotted. So we get first blood. We're sitting on 38,000 damage. And, oh, that's a pretty decent start. So we're going to get a little bit better position here. We are spotted. And there goes 60% of my health in one salvo. I believe that came courtesy of the Iowa that just went invisible over there. Yeah, and we're going to have to reposition. One thing I will say is with many of the cruiser lines, I played, I think in the U.S. cruiser line, I only played up to tier 6, and then I kind of free XP'd. I'm guilty of it. Yes, I am. Free XP'd up to the Des Moines. So I really cut my teeth in cruiser play at a very high tier, which it's probably not the best idea. So take that with a grain of salt. And my play has gotten a little bit better since. Unfortunately, jumping up to the high tiers and playing cruisers surely affected my win rate. We're going to see if we can give... Arcagero is in pretty good shape over there, but I try to pay attention in the battles, and I always, as a DD main player, I would say, I'm very conscious of what's going on with our DDs, and I also see the value and the importance of them, so I'm going to try to help him out. And speaking of DDs, I got more torps inbound. So somebody's trying to flush me out of this island, and yeah, good luck with that, because I am going to hide behind this island as long as I can. I don't play battleships a whole lot, but obviously having a cruiser that you can't see spamming AP or HE is super annoying. Those are the Lo Yang torps. So we're still in concealment here. We're gonna try to get this Yamato on fire. Bam, first salvo. I don't think people traditionally consider the Des Moines a fire breathing cruiser. Well, with a decent fire chance and a super high rate of fire, I think I get more fires in this thing than almost any DD. Trying to give my friendly New Orleans a heads up there. For the record, my naked New Orleans over there. A heads up so we don't smash into each other. Still got a fire going on this Des Moines. Sitting on about 58,000 damage. And the Yamato puts out the fire, or the fire burned its course. So we're going to see if we can get that going again for him. I want to be as annoying and disruptive as I can. You'll notice on this flank, they lost their DD, they lost their cruiser. Yamato is turned out and is turning tail and running. There's a little hiccup there. That was interesting. Sorry about that. That might have been in the game. Either way. So, not only have we forced the Yamato out, but his sidekick, which I believe is Roma? Yeah. Sorry about that. It's tough to see when I'm editing the video what the ship's names are, because the visible screen is a little bit smaller. So we're going to keep hammering this Yamato, and bam, our Alabama jumps in and takes the kill. Appreciate that. Always appreciate that. I probably did 50,000 damage, 45,000 damage to him. Oh, actually, I take that back. Probably did about 35. So, a fair amount, but yeah, somebody else secured the kill. We'll move on to the Roma, and I think that was our second salvo. We get another fire, so yeah, we'll take that. I'm not sure what his status is, whether he's used damage control. It doesn't look like he has a lot of damage, so I doubt he's used it. We're undetected, so we're gonna park here, and he's well within our range. So we're gonna keep the heat on him, and keep the HE on him for that matter. Pun intended. Whatever. We get a second fire. Excuse me. And he burns his repair, and that means he's going to be susceptible to a perma-fire if we can get another one on him, and hopefully we can. His shells are pretty floaty, and I'm just missing him. He's changing his angle slightly, and I just missed him. But we should be able to get one on him, hopefully before he gets out of our... Either he breaks detection or he gets behind that island and I don't really have a shot on him. And of course we get another fire right on his rump. I'll gladly take that. Any fire is better than no fire. And boom, second perma fire. So that's a good outcome there. We'll take that. Team's doing pretty good. We've almost eliminated all of their DDs, and as well as 3 other key ships. So we got a 4-ship advantage. Unfortunately, my division mate disconnected, and I didn't really see who got him, but before he was able to reconnect and get back into the game, basically somebody just farmed the damage from him and took him out. So we got an Iowa pushing in. We're still in concealment behind this island, and of course we've got a nice little fire burning on him already. So again, and a double fire. So we are literally racking up some fire damage here. Working our way up to hopefully a Witherer. We already got a double strike, or a devastating strike. So we're just going to keep the pressure on this Iowa. mixed emotions about battleships being in caps. Oftentimes I wish they would be more aggressive and push in. And then there's the opposite end of the scale where this guy is slightly overextended. Not really bad. I mean, he's got a couple ships over there with him. So yeah, I guess mixed emotions about battleships being in caps. B caps in particular seem like a poor idea for a battleship, but I'll give the guy credit. I mean, at least he's not on the map edge, not behind the spawn. Probably feels they have to do something, which is accurate. We did have a two cap advantage and a 4-ship advantage, so yeah. I'm gonna try to get this key on fire. Iowa's back on fire. Somebody has been nice enough to leverage the damage control that he burned on my fires to reignite him and at least get 1 or 2 fires on him. It looks like he might have even had 2, so somebody was grabbing some good damage off him. I got another fire on him, or on a key. I don't really know. Hard to tell, but basically, since we encountered the Armada, we've had more or less a fire burning the entire game. And yeah, again, these guys are vanishing pretty quick. It looks like a lion out there. We'll see if we can get a shot on him. We shoot down some random annoying plane. I do run an AA spec Des Moines. I know a lot of people, especially carry over from clan battles, are running Hydro and RFP and stuff. I like having the Des Moines set up for AA. Yeah, carrier, I get it, carriers ain't all that common, but man, when you are in a game with a carrier, this thing is a beast. Even for these random, excuse me, these random spotter planes and fighters that are put up, it's kind of nice just to be able to click on the plane and basically they're gone. Obviously, with a CV, this thing is, doubtful an entire strike package will even get a plane on you. It is just a monster. The other day I had a CV strike me and I took out all 24 planes that came in. I do not believe he even got a bomb off or a torpedo off on me. I think it was a tier 9 CV. So down goes the key. We did get our Witherer. We're sitting on 174,000 damage. A pretty good outcome, considering after taking out the British cruiser, I lost the majority of my health, probably 60, maybe even 70% of my health in that one salvo from the Iowa, who I more or less returned the favor in fire damage. I'm not sure what I just lit on fire. I think that might be another... The Lion? Yeah, it is. So I got the Lion back on fire. Still trying to finish this Iowa off, and he juked that salvo because he ran aground. But we're going to put some more shells on him. There's another battleship coming in that is also on fire. We get high caliber right there. Iowa blows up. So they got 3 ships left. And looks like the Lion burned his repair. He put out that fire, which is a little odd because I wonder if it just burned its course, because he's actually got quite a bit of health. I surely would not have burned my repair for that. But hey. It looks like another Iowa. So we get another fire on the Lion. And we get Confederate. That's not too bad of a showing. We only got 1 kill. We got this point, and I think this game is going to be over. We got a DD over here. Points are ticking up pretty quick, so even though they have 2 caps, just the fact that we've sank most of their ships and now they're down to 2, and we still have what looks like 8. Game ends real quick. These appear to be out of sequence, but we'll go with this. So yeah, we got 27,000 Captain XP. We did some good damage across the board. 208 in total. 75 in fires alone. Really nice. Base XP 2,300. Top of the team. Only 1 kill. Only 1 kill. But it is what it is. Good game overall. Again, High Caliber, Witherer, Devastating Strike, and Confederate. I hope you enjoyed this video.